done any readings for literally a year now, so I just feel cool to start doing the readings again. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably do an all signs, you versus all signs to start with, because I know a lot of readers, they do all signs at the end, and then we'll see who you're dealing with. Okay, so we'll start with the all signs. Please like, share, and subscribe. Alright, so let's start with Aries. If you're dealing with another Aries. Okay, if you're dealing with another Aries, there appears to be a lot of fear and anxiety when it comes to a family situation. To me, this feels like there's another Aries in your family, possibly a cousin who you're not talking to, or something's kind of happened where you might not be speaking to each other right now. Or there's another Aries around you who is quite worried, fearful, and having sleepless nights over either a third party or a celebration that is coming up. Alright, if you're dealing with a Taurus. Aries dealing with a Taurus. Get that one first. Okay, if you're dealing with a Taurus, there is some sort of imbalance in regards to dominating feelings. They could feel like you're a bit astute right now. They feel like you're in this Queen of Swords energy where they may have done something which pissed you off, basically, and they don't know how to approach you at this point. Let me just clarify the Temperance in the reverse. They could have Sagittarius in their chart or Aquarius in their chart, or you do. Clarify the Temperance in the reverse for Aries dealing with Taurus. Yeah, okay, so there's something that they did that they are regretting right now. They're feeling quite depressed. They're daydreaming a lot. So there's something that a Taurus has done to which they're cautious about approaching you, because you're in the Queen of Swords energy here, and they just feel like the sword is up. So basically they can approach you, but you're quite guarded towards this Taurus. You could be this Taurus's mother. Okay. Alright. Aries, if you're dealing with a Gemini. Aries dealing with Gemini. It flipped. That wanted to come out. Apparently I need to look at that blind. Aries dealing with a Gemini. Again, oh, there's weird energy between you and a Gemini right now. You might not be speaking to each other. Okay. Alright, you could have a family with this Gemini. Okay. Alright, this looks like there's supposed to be some sort of a leap of faith in going forward. But one of you could have wanted your freedom. There was a chance to work together. Knight of Three Pentacles. Okay, one of you could have got out of the situation here. Somebody could have felt trapped to a situation and they got out of that. That's why this Fool. Alright, yeah, there is weird energy. Okay, there was some sort of deception and lies. Okay, there was hostility here. It feels like one of you was holding back from pursuing some sort of a connection here. If you have a family with this person, somebody held back. Some sort of lies were being told. Who was doing the line? Clarify the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Who was doing the line? Again, we've got another reversal. We've got Justice in the reverse. Whatever happened, Aries, you could have been accused of doing something. But there was an injustice here. It's just weird energy between you and Gemini. You know your story, okay? Alright, if you're dealing with a Cancer. Aries dealing with a Cancer. I just heard, unblock me, please. Okay, you may have blocked a Cancer. Okay, this Cancer could be somebody of your past, or this Cancer, they're reminiscing about the past, about some childhood. You may have known them since childhood. They're nostalgic for you. What else for Aries dealing with a Cancer? Okay. There just seems to be a bit of resilience. I'm hearing it's on your side, Aries. You could be quite resilient towards this Cancer for some reason. Like you're... Well, I did hear unblock me, please. So you could be resistant. I've just heard to their charms, or this is something that you're not... Something you don't want to deal with, okay? Okay, so this Cancer could be rushing in towards you. They've got news. I've just heard dangerous for some reason, whatever that is. Why the Knight of Swords? Why is this Cancer rushing in towards Aries? Okay. Okay, somebody could have some... They could have had options. It's like the burden has lifted. We've got the Ten of Wands here, so... Whatever was burdening between you and a Cancer, that is lifted now, okay? It is ended. But I feel like this Seven of Cups is your energy towards them right now. It's like you could be confused, or you could feel like you could be trying to weigh out the options with this guy. So where do you go with this person? Or this is how they're feeling. They could feel like you have options, especially if you have blocked them. Yeah, they want to work with you, okay? But there is, there could be other people involved. Alright, Aries, if you're dealing with a Leo. Aries dealing with a Leo. Somebody feels trapped in this connection. Oh, we've got toxic masculinity here. There is some sort of abuse of power. Somebody feeling trapped here between you and a Leo. I'm not feeling that this is romantic. If that's what you were going for. Give me more on Aries dealing with Leo. Somebody's more focused on work. Or somebody's using work as an excuse. Someone's being very creative right now. Okay, Aries, I feel like this is your energy. If you're dealing with a toxic Leo, it's like you're turning negatives into positives, and you're more focused on your work, your creativity. Okay? For some of you, not all, you could be expecting a child, but I'm not feeling that, okay, because the Empress can represent pregnancy as well, but I'm feeling that this is your energy, and that you're just, you're kind of blocking this toxic energy out, and you're just focusing on creativity. Yeah, there may have been some secrets going on here with the moon. Okay. Hey, Aries dealing with a Virgo. That flew out, and I'm supposed to take the one at the bottom as well. It doesn't want to come out. Okay, if you're dealing with a Virgo, okay, someone here has got major options. Somebody who's got a choice to make. Okay, there is two or three parties involved here, maybe several parties involved. Got Scorpio energy here. There may be a Scorpio involved somewhere here. Again, it's just a burden. Alright. So there's a choice to be made. Aries, if you're dealing with a Libra. I just heard, oh, hell to the no. What's that about? One flew on the floor. Okay, we've got the Magician in the reverse, and on the floor we've got the Hermit in the reverse. That's why I just heard, oh, hell to the no. Let me just pick this up. Hang on. Right. So there we have it. Okay, so, somebody could have been emotionally manipulative. I'm feeling narcissistic energy. Yeah. Whoever this Libra is in your life, they could be going through a bit of paranoia right now. You may have cut this person off quite harshly, quite rapidly. And Aries only do that for a bloody good reason. Okay, one of you is actually paralysed by fear. I don't feel it's you. I feel like the Libra is paralysed by fear. It's the week of the karmics. I just heard that. It's the week of the karmics. This Libra could be a karmic. Clarify the Magician in the reverse. Oh, God, the cards keep throwing on the floor. And in the reverse, too. Okay, so clarifying the Magician. We've got the Four of Swords in the reverse. And then we've got the Four of Cups. You may have been born on the 4th, or they were born on the 4th. But it feels like they're kind of pining over the connection here. It's like they can't rest. They can't move on. They're not healing properly, or you're not healing properly from this, Libra. But someone's in regret about what happened. The world, yeah. Aries, you could have blocked them out and moved on with your life. You might not have given a reason for blocking them out, but they don't want you to block them. Alright. Aries dealing with a Scorpio. Aries dealing with Scorpio. Okay, 4 of Wands. It's looking good between you and a Scorpio. It's all happy, happy. Joy, joy. Oh my god, who used to sing that song? Was that Ren and Stimpy? Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Sorry. Okay, alright. So, we're doing a Scorpio. Alright. On the surface, everything looks good. But underneath, there's sleepless nights. They're having sleepless nights over you, Aries. Okay. Why they're having sleepless nights? From what appears to be good. Clarify the 9 of Swords. 4 of Pentacles. They're feeling left out in the cold financially. Okay. That came through very quickly. They could be hiding some sort of a debt from you. Some sort of financial troubles that they've got. They're trying to keep the peace with you. There's like, there is money issues here. There's money problems. They're trying to, it's like they're penny pinching. But it feels like they don't want you to know about it. They're doing this on their own. But if the Scorpio just talked to you about it, you would be happy enough, yeah, to help them out here. To try and get things sorted, to boss up. But they're afraid. That's unusual for a Scorpio to hold back like that. Yes, Aries, you do have a temper, and you and a Scorpio, you are both gods of war. But there is still, you know, the cup energy coming from off of this Scorpio. You know, very emotional energy. There is a lot of worry here. I'm sorry, I just need to do this because it's kind of calling me to do this. Alright, what does the Scorpio want to tell you that they're not? Alright, oh, they're scared of rejection. Okay, this is to do with finances. They might not be able to pay for Christmas, I just heard. So they could be scared that you're going to reject them. It hurts so much. Yeah, I feel that energy off of them. Please do what's best for your heart. And they cry at night. Oh, bless. Oh, Scorpios, I want to give you a hug. Okay, I really don't think, Aries, you're going to be towards the Scorpio. I think you're going to be the usual, you know, bounce yourself and, you know, and try and help them out because you are a giver. Okay, you're not a taker. Alright, let's carry on. Alright, Aries, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius. Aries dealing with a Sagittarius. Someone's been reckless. Death. There's been some sort of ending here with the Sagittarius. Someone was being foolish and impulsive, and there was poor judgment. Aries, I'm feeling anger on your part towards a Sagittarius. Have they triggered you somehow? Oh, yeah. We've got a King of Swords. Someone's not bullshitting here. Clarify death for Aries dealing with a Sagittarius. It's over. It's done. Move on. Yeah, clarify the Fool in reverse. Yeah, some sort of truth came out. Ace of Swords. There's no ideas, new plans. I feel like you've not heard the last of the Sagittarius. A bit more on this. With the King of Swords. There may be a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius involved here, but we've definitely got a King of Swords here. There's a lot of air energy surrounding this. Somebody's wanting structure, routine. There's intelligence. Oh, okay. Said, Aries, this person can't fuck with you no matter what they do because you're extremely intelligent. You know things. You always tell the truth with the Ace of Swords. So the Sagittarius could have been a bit reckless. They could have done something to which, Aries, you are the truth. And you may have spoken your truth very quickly and moved on from it. But it feels like the Sagittarius is not done. It feels like a karmic. Remember, it doesn't have to be romantic. It's just using your energy. All right. Aries dealing with a Capricorn. You could be Capricorn, Aquarius, because I wanted to say cusp. Alright. Aries dealing with a Capricorn. King of Pentacles. Okay, this person's mature, they're grounded. Aries dealing with a Capricorn. They've got their head on their shoulders. But they're insecure. Okay, they're feeling a bit trapped right now. Alright, they've got this Capricorn, they've got a choice based on sincere and emotional feelings. They've got a lot of love towards you, but they're feeling trapped. Why are they feeling trapped? Clarify the 8 of Swords. Why is this Capricorn feeling trapped? Got another reversal here. Okay, we've got the Hangman in the reverse. There's some sort of negative patterns going on between you and a Capricorn. But willing to work with the Knight of Pentacles. It's just like an offer of, extending an olive branch. It's coming in slowly. Right, Aries dealing with an Aquarius. Aries dealing with Aquarius. They want to fight. This Aquarius wants to fight. They want to come and see you and they want to hash something out with you. Alright, clarify the 5 of Wands. It wanted to come out. They want to know what your true feelings are. They want to fight about it. Alright, this Aquarius, they could be drinking a whole lot. They could be doing drugs as well. But the lack of social life, they could not be going out. King of Wands, there you are. Yeah, they want you, Aries. On this. Yeah, again, somebody else. They're all up in their head. When this person drinks, like heavily, you're the first thing that comes to their mind. They want to come and travel to see you, but they're only going to cause conflict and anger and competition between you both. Yeah, the Fool is in the reverse. Yeah, reckless. Page of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. They want to have sex. That may be all they want. Alright. Aries, lastly, if you're dealing with the Pisces, obviously not ended the reading. Aries, if you're dealing with the Pisces, someone's being deceptive. Okay, if you're dealing with the Pisces, alright. They're not being fully honest with you about something from the past. Okay. We've got Hermit at the bottom of the deck. There might not be any communication between you and a Pisces. Okay, what is the 7 of Swords about? And you're with Pisces, 7 of Swords. About a family situation, about happiness. They're not happy. I don't feel your energy here. Aries, this feels completely different. Okay, whoever this Pisces is, they're going through something with their family. You may be a friend of theirs. They may want to kind of vent to you about it. If this Pisces is like, if they have children, if they're, married, they're in a situation here. There was some sort of deception, some sort of lies or cheating going on here. And it feels like they want to vent to you. If they do, yeah. They want to come towards you. They want to vent. I feel like this is a friendship. This is a friendship between Pisces and Aries. This is a friendship, yeah. They see you as a healer. They feel like they can come to you because your energy just gives off that, you know, the healing energy. They feel like you're the star person that they can come towards. Yo, they are so up in their head. Aries, this Pisces needs your help. If you're their friend, listen to them, help them out here. Yeah. If this was a relationship, they're not over you. They're trying. They're overwhelmed. I've just heard they're mentally conflicted at work right now. But it connects to their family situation, their living situation. Aries, I do not think this is a relationship between you and them. This does feel like friendship energy. Okay. Alright. Okay, so Aries, let's see who you are dealing with. Alright, who is Aries dealing with? We've got Taurus. Mars energy, Scorpio, Aries. Ooh. Fighting energy. Oh, someone's ready for a fight. Alright. Oh, Virgo. And water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We've got grounding energy here. We've got emotional energy, but we've also got a fire starter. Somebody wants a war. With the moon and they're secretive as well. Okay. Alright, let's just get your romance tarot. Alright. Aries, what do you need to know romantically? What does Aries need to know? Someone has romantic feelings. Alright, it is safe for you to love, Aries. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. You got forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present situation. Sorry, I can't read because nah. The reconciliation's off the table. If you were hoping for one, it ain't happening. If somebody else was hoping for a reconciliation, it ain't happening, okay? Let your friends help you. You deserve love, Aries, okay? Alright. Let's get messages from the person on your mind. Messages from the person on Aries' mind. Ugh, double flipping, hang on. Someone has hurt them. It feels like that Scorpio energy. Where did that flipper go? There we go. I have to let you go to find myself. But someone else has hurt this person. The person on your mind or the person in your energy. What do they want to say to Aries? I want to say, I long for your kiss. Why do I feel this way? I'm stuck in visions of us together. They were hurt by you. Okay, whoever this person is, they've been hurt by somebody else, but they also feel like they've been hurt by you. I'm just hearing two wrongs don't make a right. And catfished. Alright. The passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. And at the bottom of the deck, you were right. Again, with that energy, Aries, if you were accused of something that you didn't do, someone is now realizing that you were right. There was something you said that made the clogs turn, you know, in someone's head and go, it just went click. Aries was actually right. I shouldn't have done what I did. Alright. Anyway, Aries, that was your reading, my loves. Coming back again soon. Bye.